Hello everyone, and welcome to Petopia Dogs. I'm your dog-loving expert, and today we're about to unveil the mysterious differences between male and female dogs. Did you know that these furry creatures are not only our loyal companions, but also a world full of wonders? Buckle up, because we're diving into the fascinating realm of 10 magical distinctions between boy and girl dogs. Male dogs are generally larger and heavier than female dogs of the same breed due to hormonal influences and genetics. For instance, a male Labrador might weigh up to 10 pounds more than a female. This size difference affects their exercise and food requirements, with larger males needing more of both. Imagine your male dog as the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the dog park, flexing his muscles and showing off his robust frame. Meanwhile, your female dog is like a graceful yoga instructor, sleek and flexible. The male struts around, making sure everyone notices his brawn, while the female moves with quiet elegance. At mealtime, the male might gulp down his food like he's refueling after a heavy workout, while the female savors her meal, enjoying a balanced diet after a calming yoga session. Male dogs are often more territorial than females, marking their territory with urine to communicate with other dogs and assert dominance. This behavior is driven by testosterone and is more pronounced in males. Think of your male dog as the self-appointed mayor of Dogtown, constantly putting up "I was here" signs. He treats every walk like a campaign trail, leaving his mark everywhere he goes. On the other hand, your female dog is more like a private homeowner who values her space but doesn't feel the need to broadcast it. While the male is busy making his presence known to every passerby, the female is content with quietly guarding her domain and ensuring everything is in order at home. Male dogs can be more aggressive, especially towards other males. This aggression is often linked to higher testosterone levels, which drive a need to compete and establish dominance. Imagine your male dog as a teenage boy, always ready for a schoolyard brawl, strutting around with a swagger, sizing up other males as potential rivals. He's got that tough guy attitude, always on the lookout for a challenge. Your female dog, however, is like a protective mother, generally peaceful, but ready to defend her loved ones fiercely if needed. She's more about situational assertiveness, focusing her energy on real threats rather than picking fights just for the sake of it. Female dogs tend to be more social and nurturing, forming stronger bonds with family members and other pets. This nurturing behavior is partly due to their maternal instincts. If your female dog were a person, she'd be the loving grandma, always offering cookies and hugs, making sure everyone feels included and loved. She's the one who keeps an eye on the whole pack, ensuring harmony. Meanwhile, your male dog is like the cool uncle who shows up for the big events, but is perfectly happy doing his own thing most of the time. He enjoys the company but doesn't need to be the center of the social circle, preferring to maintain a bit of independence. Female dogs are often easier to train than males. They tend to mature faster and be more focused and attentive during training sessions, whereas males can be more easily distracted. Training a female dog is like teaching a straight, a student who loves homework. She's attentive, quick to learn, and eager to please. She'll sit, stay, and roll over with minimal fuss, making you look like a pro trainer. On the other hand, training a male dog is like handling a class clown who's constantly distracted by anything shiny or smelly. He might follow commands, but only after he's had his fill of exploring every corner of the yard, chasing a butterfly, or sniffing every blade of grass. Male and female dogs face different health challenges. Males are more prone to conditions like prostate issues and testicular cancer, while females may deal with mammary tumors and uterine infections. Spaying and neutering can mitigate many of these risks. Think of male dogs as having typical guy problems. They might start out strong, but without regular checkups, they could run into trouble under the hood. Females, on the other hand, face their own unique set of lady issues that require vigilance and preventative care. It's like males need maintenance to prevent breakdowns on the road, while females need regular servicing to keep everything running smoothly. Both benefit hugely from a trip to the vet for those early life, UNUP spaying and neutering. Female dogs go into heat approximately twice a year. which can lead to behavioral changes and attract male dogs. Male dogs, once mature, are always ready to mate and can be persistent when they detect a female in heat nearby. Living with a female dog in heat is like having a teen star at home during a pop concert. There's drama, there's excitement, and everyone wants a backstage pass. Meanwhile, having a male dog is akin to dealing with a love-struck Romeo, always on the lookout for his Juliet and ready to serenade under every window. For the females, it's a periodic event filled with hormonal highs and lows, while for males, it's a constant quest for love. Female dogs generally live longer than males, potentially due to hormonal differences and the protective effects of estrogen. This longevity might give female dogs an edge in overall health span. It's as if female dogs have discovered the canine fountain of youth, sipping its waters to stretch their days a bit longer. Meanwhile, male dogs often live their lives like race cars at full throttle, burning brightly but perhaps wearing out their gears a tad quicker. Females tend to pace themselves, enjoying the race of life with a bit more caution and care, thus possibly crossing the finish line at a more advanced age. Neutering males often results in less aggression and a decreased tendency to roam or mark territory. Spaying females can also lead to calmer behavior, though the change is often less pronounced than in males. Neutering a male dog is like sending him to a Zen retreat. He comes back all chilled out, less interested in picking fights or wandering off on solo adventures. Spaying a female dog, on the other hand, is more like her deciding to retire from a high-drama career to lead a quieter, more subdued life. While the male returns as a laid-back dude, the female simply tones down her more flamboyant behaviors, embracing a steadier and more serene lifestyle. Male dogs often display higher energy levels and require more physical activity and mental stimulation to stay content. This robust energy can lead to a need for more intense and frequent exercise routines. Think of your male dog as an Olympic athlete, always in training mode, ready for a marathon or a sprint at a moment's notice. He's the type that needs to burn off his high-octane fuel with vigorous activities like long runs, interactive games, and anything that keeps him moving. Your female dog, by contrast, is more like a weekend jogger, active but more balanced in her approach. She enjoys her exercise in moderation, sufficient to keep her healthy and happy, but without the relentless intensity of her male counterpart. Here you have it, 10 surprising differences between male and female dogs that affect everything from behavior to health. Knowing these can help you better understand and care for your furry friend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more pet insights. Share your experiences in the comments and let us know what you'd like to see next. See you soon!